guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is my meet vlog video finally. Sorry this is like really late because there's a lot of things that came up. So I competed on Saturday, May 29th, and then I stayed in Colorado for like a few days after that to kind of visit the area and take a short vacation. I came home Wednesday night and went to pick up my birds, Mochi and Disco, Thursday morning, and when we picked them up, Mochi was in really bad shape. So if you want to know what happened and read about it, it's on Mochi's Instagram. Yeah, I don't want to go too in detail over here because it's gonna take up a lot of time. But anyway, so I've been spending a lot of time with Mochi since he basically can't fly now, so I have to like carry him around, and he always likes to follow me, so it's very dangerous for him to try to fly because he might hurt himself. So when he like wants to follow me, I have to like take him everywhere. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with him, so this is why I'm filming at night, because he's asleep now, so I can do a lot of my own stuff. But I still want to get this vlog up. I'm just gonna like go through my meet experience and all of that. So first of all, I arrived in Colorado on Wednesday before I competed, so I had like a lot of days to adjust. And Thursday I went to the local gym in the area to get in my last lifts, and I just did some easy squats at 205 for doubles, and you know, very easy stuff. And then I did some bench singles that were also very easy at 135. So those are just some of the last stuff I did before my meet. Also, I'm a very picky eater, so the problem I came across this time was that when I'm like in vacation mode or like when I'm traveling, my stomach doesn't adjust really well, so I didn't feel hungry often. So that caused me to drop like basically 5 pounds from what I usually weigh to like meet days. So that was very bad. So I usually weigh around 133. My weight class is 138, so I'm already on the low end of my weight class. So I weighed in at 58.2 kilos, which is very low, and that is the main reason why I think some of my lifts didn't go as planned, especially with bench. Even if you maintain all your muscle and just lose water weight or body fat, that still affects your lifts, and especially bench press. So my bench press wasn't that good. I'll get to that later. But anyway, I competed Saturday. So I competed in the last session, the evening session, and honestly it was one of the best meets I've ever done. Not like going 9 for 9, which is like getting all your lifts, but like the experience was really good since I had my coach with me, and it was the first time I met my coach. We've been working together for a bit more than a year now, so it was super nice to finally meet him. And also my friend, who is an intern under my coach, was there to like kind of learn how to handle someone at a meet, but like she's my friend, so it was really nice to have her beside me too. Also, I had a really good friend that was competing in my same session, and she's like insanely strong. It was really nice to compete with her and meet her and all of that. So anyway, really good meet experience, and because my coach was here, I didn't have to like do any of the hard work like timing my warm-ups, loading the warm-up plates, and like figuring out when I should take each warm-up, because warming up is really important before competing on a platform. So anyway, what I'm probably gonna do is start from the top and just show the meet clips, and then I'll talk about each lift like squat, bench, and deadlift after the section, if that makes sense.
Kendall, platform 2, Lucy on platform 1.
Jacob Walters, your next lifter. McVeigh
stands right up with
you on deck.
3 white lights. Kendall's under the bar on platform 2.
10 kilos, 210 kilos.
Lucy on platform 1. Kaysen stands up on platform 2, 3 white lights. Good lift. Annalisa on platform 2. Lucy just about to address that bar. 125 kilos, platform 1.
Charlie stands up with that.
Lucy comes up, and the referees say good lift, 3 white.
Good lift, 3 white lights.
Shaking her head on that one. We'll see what the referees have to say. 3 red lights, depth. Lucy on platform 1. Third squat for Lucy, 130 kilos. Platform 2, Amaya Thomas.
Jackson is your lifter. Platform 3.
Red Lucy comes up achieved that third attempt that she was looking for.
So those squats were the best squats I've ever done at a meet. Third attempt was RP 9.5 to 10, which is really good because other meets I undershot or overshot. I don't think I actually hit 9.5 to 10 at any meet. I don't think so. So yeah, I ended up with 287 squat, which is 130 kilos, and that is a 5 kilo PR. So I'm really happy with squats. My squats peaked really well. Also, my squat form was really good, and literally I fixed my form or like perfected my form like 2 weeks before the meet. So really happy with that.
From Midland University on platform 3. All right, Brady, let's go.
No lift on Lucy. She kind of rolled that thing forward on her grip, lost her grip.
Hard loaded.
All right, Matt was not able to turn that corner on that bench. So he's gonna have one more attempt at it.
Press. Come on.
All right, we've got 4 benches left in the second round on platform 3.
Big lift on platform 1 for
Jacob
Lucy.
Walter at 137.
1, Maya on platform 2.
All right, these athletes on this third platform are definitely pushing the limits on where they are.
Start.
All right, Bart is ready for Brady Flash at 137.5.
Lucy just went a little bit too far on that bench. No lift.
Okay, so I failed my first attempt bench, and after that I was like, oh my god, am I going to bomb out? Because the rule is you can't go lower than the number you put in. So if you put in, like, for example, 100 pounds for your first attempt, you fail it, you can't go lower than that. You just have to keep on attempting 100, or you can go higher if you want. But if you miss all 3 attempts of a lift, you're out of the competition. Like, you can't compete and your total becomes 0 because you don't have that lift in a number. So anyway, I was really scared that I missed my first attempt bench. And what happened is I pressed a little bit higher on my chest than usual, and that is one of the big problems why I fail my benches. But like, that was 150 pounds, and usually 150 pounds moves like nothing at home. Like, I do it without a spotter. It's just like easy warm-up stuff. So I was really surprised I failed it, and also I was kind of scared, but I like gathered all my stuff and I was like, okay, I can get this for my second attempt. So that's what I did. I repeated my first attempt number for my second attempt, and I got it. Easy, like a warm-up, like how it should be. The start and the press command was a bit longer than usual. Like, I watched other people compete online or in person at the same meet, and it wasn't that strict. Everyone in my session was like, why is the pause so long? And of course, the longer you pause on your chest, the harder it is. So anyway, third attempt I went for around 160-ish, which I did hit like several times at home, like pretty easy, but I missed it. And I think it's because the bench is not exactly what it feels like at home, since the bench I have at home is homemade, of course. So that like little bit can affect my lift. And also because I was down 5 pounds and I think I lost a tiny bit of muscle mass, but mostly water weight and fat, but that still affects my bench because it's just a really sensitive lift. So yeah, I think that was the reason why. And also the long pause. I don't think I ever paused 160 for that long. I paused it, but not for that long. So yeah, that was why I failed my third bench. And my second attempt, which is 67.5, is not a meet PR because it hit 70 at my last meet, but it's still like pretty close.
Here comes Lucy Cow being coached by Bryce Lewis, GSA. Bryce Lewis, world champion, is in the house. Bryce Lewis.
Dante Duncan from
He's
Florida
coaching Lucy
Training
Cow.
Center.
270 on the bar for Lucy. Oh, it's got to be the coaching. The lift is good. Bar's loaded. Bars loaded. Coached by Bryce Lewis. Here comes Lucy. Come on, Lucy. 286 on the bar for Lucy.
All right, we're on to light 2, platform 3. Good lift.
Let's go. Yep. Down.
Beautiful, Lucy. Beautiful. 3 white lights.
Bars loaded. Stop pulling. Let's go. Let's go, come on!
So for deadlifts, I got my first and second attempt the way I wanted, and for my third attempt, basically my coach gave me the authority to make my attempt choice. It was either to go for like 292, which would be a 2.5 kilo jump, or like 297 or 303. So we looked at the placing and like how everyone was doing, and I was going to get third no matter what. Like I was gonna get third if I didn't get anything on my third attempt, if I got 292, 297 or 303. Like I was just gonna get third. So it wasn't going to change my placing or anything. So I was just like, you know what, let's just go for the 303, and that would be over 300s. My PR is 290 from like a week ago at the gym. So I was like, you know what, 303, let's do it. And yeah, I didn't get it, which I think I could have got it if I was at a higher body weight, because that 287 did move really well. Anyway, I still ended up getting third out of 63 kg women's raw teen 3, which is 18 to 19, and I'm only 18, so I still have like another year in the category. And also I got a lot of space to grow weight wise in the category, since I'm like 10 pounds under the weight class. That is basically all my meet clips. I'm really happy with how everything went, and that first attempt bench did really scare me, but I still made it through and placed. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then after that, I went to like Rocky Mountain National Park. I went to like Garden of the Gods, and then just went around Denver and all that kind of stuff, which was super fun. That is basically my meet. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do after this. I think I'm gonna take a short off season before going back into like more competitive stuff. I want to compete again before I go to college, because after I go to college, I don't know how much time I will have. I probably won't be posting a lot of videos here, like training vlogs. I will be posting my 2 prom dress videos that I'm still editing. So for training vlogs or training footage and that kind of stuff, follow my Instagram. And that is basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you like it, don't forget to like the video, comment down below anything you want, and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.